don't know what I'm going to change on this playthrough. I have a few ideas, things I need to do. Specifically, pay attention to characters' weights when they go to attack. And I don't know. I'm not sure I want to make this a dedicated recruit run. I know in the past I've kept trying recruits, and I actually really like the recruits. Again, Natalie was incredible during the last season. Elmer, I think if I do really well with Elmer, if I actually take care of him as a unit, he'll be fine. But I think a lot of it, my downfall had a lot to do with just not paying attention to units. And hopefully, I think some of the growths, where Natalie had incredible growths, some of my units were absolutely atrocious. So Coulter, for example, starts with 8 strength. I promoted him last time, and he was at, 12 strength, right? So he went at least 10 levels, only gaining like 2 strength, so not good. So I need to kind of look at if that's something that I want to address, change. I don't really know what I'm going to do in terms of that, but it is something to look at for sure. And then, yeah, the speeds. Body model with a hammer got doubled by Randall, and that was... I didn't even think to look at that. Same thing as Shay with Bolganone. She didn't get doubled by 2 of the Steel Knights in Chapter 13, and then she did start getting doubled, which is really, really unfortunate. So, that's something else I'll have to look at, for sure. Alright. So same thing as always. I think my weapons and things in general were fine. I did like the idea of not focusing too much on Ilanda and putting a lot more effort into Lilynette. I think that paid off. Lilynette ended up being very powerful in my opinion. I think Lilynette was excellent. So I definitely want to try adjusting or messing with Lilynette again in terms of just making her how much pretty accurate. It's fine, we'll just do this. Keep focusing on Lilynette in terms of like her growths and trying to get her to Dire Thunder, and her growths are really good, so hopefully by the time she promotes, she'll have extremely high resistances and things of that nature. I'll have to focus a lot on that type of stuff. Okay. Oh, his ability, that's right. That's why he got so strong. And then also some of the other units I have, I want to put a strong focus into. So, what was I thinking? I'm definitely still good. I need to make sure to get the A support with Sam again. That is important, as in I didn't get it last time. Okay. I think this guy's a hand axe. He does. Why would you go after him of all the units on the map? You literally choose the strongest unit. I guess you don't get counterattacks. That one kind of makes sense. That one, I can accept that one. And then, like, Shon was another character who didn't have very good growths last time. Let's see. Let's move. Let's do this. We'll use Lilynette first to heal. Nice, and then... Ooh, that's a really good level up. Yeah, I need to focus a lot more on supports. I think not doing supports kind of, I think it really hurt me last time. I didn't put too much focus on supports. So that's something I need to work on this time too. I don't know, Garum last time also was not particularly great in my opinion. I wouldn't mind trying him again, but trying to get his A support. We are back. Trying to get his A support with come on, Estelle. What's up, Thomas? How you doing today? I'm trying to just grind through the first couple of chapters or so. Nothing too crazy, but just speed through these chapters, and we'll kind of see where my characters end up and maybe do a little bit of planning for the future. Okay, so this is a tough spot to be in. I think I have 2 more turns before Rod moves. So I don't know. I do want to try the Fred Blast. I think the Fred Blast was... I like that more. But I also don't like the idea of dumping a ton of experience into Barrett or Fred, which for me, I don't think they're going to end up being like long-term units, to be honest. Could they be? Absolutely. Do I think they will be? I don't know about that. Let's see. I think I need to put... Let's do this. Moonblade kill you. That should open up that spot right there for you to go stand. And then save Coulter. And then let's get some more experience. Yeah, I don't know about blasting. I think it's a fine idea for sure. But I don't know. Like I said, I still want to use Natalie. Natalie was great. So I definitely want to use Natalie again. And then, which means on chapter 6, I need to basically do nothing but Natalie training. Unfortunately, I hate, it's like the only chapter where you can effectively train those units, to be honest. And then, wow. And then, what else was I thinking? So I need to do that for Natalie on chapter 6, and I really want to use Elmer too. So I guess Elmer's not too affected by it, but it is definitely tough to say that I'm going to use one unit over another. Okay, so let's do... So it depends. Depends what I want to use. I usually give them to like Amelia's fine, I think. If I'm using Natalie, which is my plan, I'm going to end up giving them to Natalie. Let's see. What's the best way to do this? Give me 1 second. Let me focus in on how I want to do this. So I need Coulter to come here. Okay, I think I can move you. Here's fine. Oh, Thea's level. Thea's levels haven't been terrible, actually, to be honest. But no strength level up for 2 levels means she's probably not getting used at all. Okay, I can do that. As some Coulter level ups with no levels too, or no strength. So Coulter's probably already not seriously going to use Coulter, to be honest, just because of that. Yeah, I didn't even do anything special with Barrett last time. She just became that strong, just somehow. Nope, she just became that strong through regular just training. Let's move you this way. I want to keep you out of range. I don't want Rod to attack. And then Jaka. I'm fine with this. We'll be proactive. Then who do I have left? Shom? We'll do this, that's fine. Okay, hopefully don't hit. Oh, okay, well, that means that we lost Rod. I actually kind of wanted to use Rod, but this takes some... Not a big deal. It takes some pressure off wanting to use Rod. Where's this portrait? Rod. Kind of unfortunate, but I mean, I've never seriously used Rod anyways, so it doesn't matter that much. If anything, this could just be more experience for Jaka. Let's do that. Maybe actually, I'm gonna go with this. This could be, nah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to move Bodymon out of here. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, attack 6. I put Bodymon right here and rescue this unit, and then let's see, you. This is the last turn. I bet, now that I'm thinking about it, I just need to take out Rod. I don't think Rod's going to attack Jaka. So let me get this experience for sure. Make sure that I get all the experience on everyone that I can. I know, I've seen some Sham do blasting. I think Sham, because you also pick up the Elwind, but Elwind might be a little heavy for Sham. But definitely with the Hoarfrost, Sham is extremely powerful. Okay, so that is an option. And Sham is a terrific unit too. I mean, I would be more willing to try it with Sham than I would with Barrett, because obviously he's so good for just having to recruit Shay and then getting the Shay A support. So I wouldn't mind doing that with Sham. I'd be much more comfortable doing a Sham blast or whatever than I would with Barrett. And, you know, I think I might try it, honestly. I might try it because you probably want to get Sham max level anyways, to be honest. So I think it's worth trying. It is definitely worth trying. So I think you've convinced me to do the Sham blast. But that just means I need to grind Sham like crazy. And then he promotes. And obviously when he gets swords, which means he's also getting access to... let's see, I need to trade that to Bodymon. He gets access to like Zanbato and just like really good stuff. I think that's enough reason to use Sham. And he gets the Wind Sword. The Wind Sword's very powerful too. Don't say that. Don't say that about Sham. My Sham last time, he wasn't bad, but his with 50% magic and 45% speed and 50 res, he should be fine. He should be fine, right? That's a strong should be. That's a very strong should be. Okay. So I need to do, this should be a support, first support, and then hit with the, hopefully it's a kill. It is a kill. But I can't, I need to attack this guy. Perfect. This guy's always tough to kill because of this mountain. So Sham can hopefully knock him out. Yes, he can. So let's talk first. Look at that. Yep, that's my plan, is to get Sean to do all the villager conversations. Sometimes I actually like doing this with Lillinette just to get her some very easy early levels. Oh my gosh! That's unreal. All according to plan, huh? Is that a... who do I want to get this kill? I'd like to give this to Sean, but I think it's okay to give this to Bodymon. This Bodymon... I want Sam to kill this guy. To get the hand axe. And then I think I need to move Lillinette at least right here to give Sean the boost. Let's put you on the mountain. Let's try this. I'd like to give this kill to Coulter, if anything. Okay. Okay, so Coulter got a phenomenal level up. Oh my gosh. And then Bodymon can go to do his recruiting thing this way, and then you need to come here. Protect Shum. How does Shum do? I need to check. He might just die to these 2 hits. I might need to rescue him, actually. I think... No, that's actually good. I think if I do this, let me go... I can put you here, and then staff rescue Shum, which keeps him inside the arrow range, but takes him out of the axe range. Pretty good level up here, too. Okay. Oh no, that's not good. Hey, I've had it before. I think, what was that, level 12 or 12 speed? My Shum at level 6 has the same speed as my Shum at level 16 had during my last run. So I do understand, unfortunately. Let's swing with the steel sword. And you can come here with the Dawn Caller. That's fine. All right. I guess we can still try some more Coulter things. I need to make sure I get their support too. Do they have support this chapter? Let's go ahead and I'll heal up Shum. This is fine. Okay. Nice. You're one away. Oh, just barely don't reach them. That's a bit annoying. So let's go ahead and play for Shum. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing with Fred. He doesn't have, obviously he's what, 40% growth, but it's the same thing for Fred, where there's like a chance that you get the best Fred that's ever existed, or your Fred is terrible. And that's how my Fred was last time. That's why I didn't use him. See, you can go here. See, I need to buy, I'll buy 2 heals, and then a fire. I like to buy 2 concoctions here. I'll buy 1. One's fine. And then I like to buy 3 javelins, a short sword, a dagger, a short lance. 1, 2, 3, and then I get 2 hand axes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Fred's the same way where you can just have the best Fred that's ever existed, or he's absolutely awful. And it's kind of, it sucks because there's really no, there's no in between. It is what it is. But typically 45 is usually enough to have good, good speed, good enough speed. Yeah, yeah, of course I remember. You just sent that to me yesterday. Ooh, that was a good dodge. That was a really nice dodge. Why would they go south? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Bjarki stealing my kills, huh? Okay. So I like to send Fred over this way as well, just to help out. And then I can take... I can't do that. I'm going to equip the hand axe, but I'm going to wait. It is better, in my humble opinion, to use the Dawn Caller and give this experience to Bodymon. Merm, what's going on, buddy? Glad to see you. Glad you're not bored. I think Thomas has talked me into doing the Show'em Blast, and this is after, was it 2, 3 levels? I forget. My Show'em, if I were to pre-promote him right now, would be almost as strong as my Show'em Blast chapter. Take that for what it is. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. So let's talk. So right here, I think I can... Oh, she already has a hand axe. Okay, so you can wait. And then you can go visit the village. And then everything to the... Oh, you're one away. Okay, let's put you here. Iron Sword. And then you can go heal. And get some more experience. Yep, we're going for the Show'em Blast, for sure. I just need I might need some guidance on setting it up, especially if my Show'em does turn out this good, as he already is. If he keeps this going, right? I think it's totally worth... trying to use him to get the shield, just to make him and Shay unstoppable, I suppose. Why do they choose to attack where there's 0 damage? I will never understand the AI on this game. I will never understand the AI. I think today I want to get through at least chapter 4 is what I'm aiming. Ooh, good Bodymon level up. No, Barrett, don't steal the kill. Stop. Okay. So that is another Show'em level right there. My gosh. Insane amount of powerful enemies right now. So we use Show'em to get this kill. Yeah. Yeah, no, I like putting him right here. And just letting him attack over this hill. I could dance for him. I'll dance for him and then let him go visit the village for some extra experience. And then Coulter... that's fine. Yeah, Coulter's level ups have honestly not been terrific. You think so? Oh yeah, you're right because they have a bunch of the. Yeah. You're right. I completely forgot about all the other dragons that are gonna show up. I don't want to waste my Hoarfrost on all of them. We'll get that with Thea next turn. We'll buy. I think 2 of them will be fine. Oh, Bjarki taking hits. Okay. So let's give this kill. I kind of want to give this kill to Runa. But it's probably. Well, I need to be careful because of this guy. Okay, let's visit here. I probably should knock that guy out with Sam now I'm looking at it. Let's do this. Get the kill with Runa, and then I'm going to rescue Runa. Yeah, I picked up two of them. So for the recruits, I still am planning to use Elmer and Natalie 100%. And I hate to say it, but I do want to pick up Natalie and use her A support with. Okay. Oh, speed. I want to use her A support with Sam. Okay. Let's go and get some more experience on Lillinette. No dance for Lillinette. Get her out of there. I think. Yeah, Coulter can go right here with the dagger. Let's get Jaka down this way too. It's just Ralfnir. I don't want to use Ralfnir. He is. It's probably my fault, right? I'm sure you guys have noticed. I am not the best player by any means. There's a lot of stuff I don't check. I really just I feel the stats. I just look at a situation. I think, yeah, I'll probably be fine, and that typically does not work out in my favor. So it's kind of tough for me to do things. Didn't know. You didn't know who had a support. Oh, yeah. That's good. Thank you, Bjarki, for dodging. Thank you. Dodge. Nice. That was actually a really good dodge. And C swords already. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, they do. I didn't mean Sam and Nat. I meant Sam and Did I just miss an 83? I didn't mean Sam and Nat. I meant Sam and what's Christina. I always mix up Sam and Christina. I want to get their A support. And then use Christina with a Horse Slayer to get the kill. So let's put you here. Is this safe? I think. I think I can do this. This should be safe. And you can probably pull an attack as well. Okay, let's get Thea down there for, I don't know, something. Never know when Thea's going to be useful. Chances are probably never, but... Nice. So that's another kill. Yeah, there's a lot of things that... Well, there's things that I don't do as a player because I kind of get bored when I'm playing, which is, like, not a good thing. And it's things like checking, like, ranges or weight, for example. It just doesn't happen. It's bad on me. I just don't do it. Do you know what happens if Ralphnier becomes Neuro? No idea. No idea at all, but that is something that I wanted to look into. Is if I can get Ralphnier to promote on his joining chapter, and then get him to a pretty high level in the next chapter, so. This is actually tough. Well, let me go. We'll do first thing first. And then try to get him to a pretty high level in the next chapter. I might be able to get him to Jarl, but I think that's asking a lot. Oh, wow. Because that is tough. That's tough for sure. We'll just get this. Let's be better safe than sorry. We'll just get the Sam kill. And then next turn. Ooh, excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. Achoo! Ooh, excuse me. Next turn we'll pick up the house. Can I visit and then drop? No. Okay, well, that's fine. You can just tell me. Again, like I know Ralphnier gets the ability to, if you become Jarl, you can use that special tome or whatever. But thank you. And he gets like a new promotion and things like that, but like as far as like storyline, whatever, I don't really care about that. So you can spoil that for me as much as you like. I'm not really. If I wanted to know about the storyline, I'd play this game on, I don't know, easy mode. So I kind of want to bring. This is tough. What's the best way to do this? I think I need to keep Angelus near Shom. And then let's do this. That's a lot of damage. Let's see, what do you have? Iron Axe. Okay, short bow. Okay, so I can move you here. Move you here. Go in the woods. And then you need to just stand next to Shom. Yeah, that's my plan, actually. That's what I do want to... Okay, Shom's fine if he gets hit here. Let's... I want to visit. Get this experience. I think I can still... Oh, I can't attack. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, that's what I want to do is use the Rose Thorn and Owlstorm Christina. So I know the level doesn't matter to get the promotion. The problem is he going to be strong enough to get the kill? And chances are, no, he's probably not going to be strong enough unless I get him to a decent level. And that chapter's already so hard. I don't want to go into it like lower on units than I need to be. Which means bringing... I don't want to bring just like this low level, not good unit. If I know that I can't get a kill. Okay, so Shom takes the hit. Not a problem. Alright, let's get everyone out of here. So you can come here. Knock this guy out. Oh, strength. Come on. So Shom's first two levels were terrific, and his levels since have not been particularly great. That's true, but of course, like at the same time, that chapter's just a lot harder if I don't get the kills. Let's bring you down this way. That's what I'm saying. He's just a lot harder to hit kill if I don't. What am I saying? He's a lot harder to kill if I don't have enough units. There we go. I think I can probably... Let me pull you here. Pop another concoction because whatever I do, I don't want to lose these units. That's for sure. And then it'd be nice if the boss went left. That would actually be terrific. That would be the best possible thing to happen right here. If for some reason he's just like coded to go after Bodymon while everyone else goes to the right. Wow, pretty good Barret level up. Oh, I should have put the short lance on him. It's fine. Not a good miss, not a good miss. Oh, he did go this way, so I need to move quick. I think it's not going to be a problem. I think the units are generally strong enough down here to deal with the boss. Gosh, using up all my concoctions. It's like these mountains aren't even doing anything. Plus 30 avoid doesn't mean anything when you're just getting hit by every single attack. Okay, let's get everyone over this direction if I can. And I think, I need to go up this way. Do you have a hand axe or anything? Steel blade, steel axe. Let's put you here with the iron sword. Let's move you here. No, I don't want anyone to live if possible. And then heal. Okay, nice little in that level. Now, what I actually want to do is I want to move you down south in case I might be able to dance for someone to get them north if need be. So I want to prep Angelus for next turn for being in the right place on the following turn. And then Bodymon can go fight these guys. I don't think he gets experience from killing these ships, does he? No, what a bummer. Yeah, I only expect her to level up speed, though. If she doesn't level up her strength or whatever, it's not unexpected. It's unfortunate, but it's not unexpected. Alright, so let's go. That's fine. Knock that guy out. Alright, so there's a Shelm knockout. I did move you too many scores away, so there's a Shelm knockout. What's the best way to do this? Dagger. I think I can do a. I think I can do a rescue drop on Shelm. So let's try this. I think I can do like a rescue drop and dance because everyone should basically be able to carry him. Thea, don't crit. Or you need to crit. No, I don't want to use a rescue staff. I can just use rescue drop. Rescue drop. See it here. I can just go rescue. Take. Drop. And then dance for him here. So 28. Oh, if someone gets a crit, that's going to be just upsetting. Let's get this kill with Coulter. Jaka, if you get this kill, oh, don't do it. I need to save my Jaka levels until him and Bodyman have the A support. Oh! 7%. Get strength at least. Get strength. No! Jaka's levels are terrible. That's really unfortunate. That was really unfortunate. What a terrible crit. Okay, let's see if we can't get the devil boots or just something. Yes, I would like to fish. I mean, I'm glad it was Jaka that got it, but Jaka also has not leveled up strength at all. His strength level ups have been terrible, and that's what I'm very fearful of. Still nothing. Come on, anything. Anything good. Really? Dang. Okay, well, let's get out of here. Okay, so now we can go ahead and pick units. Everyone should be coming, yeah. Let's mess with items. Supply. I just want to do something with that antitoxin. You need to trade for Sam's hunting bow. And then take concoction. It could be. It absolutely could be. There's a lot of... Where's my fire tome? It could be very tough, I'm not going to lie. But I think with Angelus, it's very possible. So I'm not too worried about it. Someone have 2 concoctions. Oh, I should have bought more concoctions actually. Maybe Sam probably doesn't need as much as other people. Yeah, no, Barrett and Fred are really good. So what I usually do is I put you up here. Fred, I like to take Sam and Coulter down here and use them to kind of beat over this boss while Coulter steals the talisman. Thea, I want to swap with Fred. So that way Fred and Bjarki can do their thing down here. But what I alternatively can do is put Sham down here. Take Sham down south. And then Sham actually does a really good job down here when all these units spawn to get like one hit with Bjarki and then just to get them low and then Sham finish them off. I think that is a decent strategy and he'll be able to dodge a lot of hits because of the forest. That's what I usually do with Estelle, but I also want Estelle to be pretty strong too. Now this right here is tough. So Runa, I just like using Runa. Runa kind of solos an entire corner of the map. Whichever corner you choose, Runa with Angelus gets kind of they solo it. This unit here is just in a really tough spot. Swap these two. I don't know if it matters. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach a Centaur on turn 1, which is unfortunate. Let's swap these two. So and I need to give a Javelin to Jaka. Probably, nope, Fred has Javelin. Sam, I will also, I'm going to take the Silver Lance so I don't accidentally use it. let's go ahead and save, and I think that'll do it. Let's see how this turns out. Okay, there's Estelle. So here, I have a couple options. I can actually send Shom up this way, and then send Estelle down south. Use Estelle to get the kills down here that I was planning for someone else. How do you do? Oh, I didn't give you a hand axe. Let's do this. That's fine. We got a torch. Yeah, I really like Estelle, and I do want to use her to get the A support with Garum, because then she gets +2 move. And once she becomes a bishop, I think she'll be not unstoppable, but she'll be extremely powerful. So how does the Axe Reaver do? Creates a perfect kill for Estelle. And where do you go? Okay. I think Estelle does fine from here. Yeah, this chapter was, I don't know who made this chapter, but they made this chapter to specifically play towards Runa being like one of the best characters in the game. Okay, so I doubt you'll get hit. Seems unlikely. I'm willing to take the chance. And then that's a Shom kill. Yeah, Runa's insane. Oh, another non-magic level up. That's a little unfortunate. Yeah, I've only had 2 magic level ups, which came on his first 2 levels, but I think his speed's probably already good enough, to be honest. I'm sure he'll get a couple more speed, but I'd like his magic to be like 15 prior to promotion, to be honest. Let's do this. And then, oh, didn't even get hit. Nice. Okay, so that entire turn played out pretty well. I might try to move Runa down south here now. Or not Runa. Thea. Take her down south. Let's put you... That's fine. That was really nice. Even... Wow. Wow, good Thea level up. Yeah, Runa's got to be one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite character. But 2 things about her that I don't like. I don't like that... I don't like that she comes with very low HP and her growth is abysmal. I would say the biggest reason that she dies in any of my runs is specifically because she just doesn't have enough HP to like survive attacks. Basically, like no matter what point in the game you are, she always dies in 2 attacks, which is just makes her very tough to use. The next reason, do I put you? I'm not sure. Here's fine. The next reason is she promotes to sniper. It's insane that she doesn't have the promotion. Oh, you really don't? How's this guy do? He only has what, Howard? So if I put you here, when I risk the hit, you'll be able to kill next turn. What was I saying? It's a kill. Is that she doesn't promote to like adventurer, which would automatically give her the ability to do the terrain movement at no cost, and it should give her the ability to use staves. She's literally built to promote into adventurer. Low HP growth, the ability to like one of the best magic growths in the entire game. And an archer class, there's no reason that she shouldn't go into adventure, get staves on promotion, and get the ability that lets her go to the I can't think of it. go through all the terrain without any problems. What do I want to do here? I think I actually want to go trade you the halberd. And then send... Ooh, this is tough. This is actually really tough. I don't know how this is going to play out. Let's put you here. Hit the steel axe. Nice. Yeah, so I don't know who I have to talk to for the definitive edition to get her to promote to adventurer with like those changes for sure. I move Victoria here, and then I talk to her with Jaka to get the Jaka experience. I don't think he got any experience. I've never taken the top right in this manner. Usually I just... Perfect, so that's a kill for Estelle. I typically only use Victoria to basically beat Garum and this guy right here. Because she just smokes him with her weapon. So I don't know... Wow, I don't know exactly how this is going to play out. Let's get some good growths. Oh, perfect Estelle level up! Perfect Estelle level up. Yeah, no, actually, I really like her. Victoria's got to be one of my favorite units for sure. But like you said, she's more tough to use than maybe anyone in the game, to be honest. I know that on chapter 17, they can pick up that one sword claymore thing. I don't really know much about it or anything. Okay, I want to send you down here because a ton of enemies spawn in this corner. I don't know if she's going to be able to make it in time. And then what? I don't really know what I want to do here. I think I might be able to get a combo kill. Is it? Yeah, I've never like used either of them seriously, so I don't know what they really do, to be honest. I think if I just put you here, let's start with the Dawn Caller hit. Okay, so I can bring Victoria here, equip the Zanbato. Or maybe, no. I think I want to equip the Killing Edge. Rescue you. Go here. Take, drop here. Wait, put Jaka here probably? I don't know if this is dangerous. This feels pretty dangerous though. And then maybe Shom can get that kill next turn. And then we go over here. And then we just do run a side quest, I guess. Yeah, tell me about their the side quest. I don't really know much about the two units, to be honest. Really? Oh, that was a bow. That's why. I was thinking it was a hand axe, but that was a bow. Oh, that was lucky. Okay. Okay, so let's do... I need to bring you back here. Use concoction. There we go. Oh, good Bjarki level up. And then, perfect. Another Estelle. Another really good Estelle level up. If one of them stands on one of those platforms to get a skill, which I can't remember which reads. Really? I thought that they picked up the actual item. Okay. I thought they picked up the claymore, but no, you're right. I know of it, but like I said, I don't really know how it happens, I suppose. Okay, and then we just get as much Coulter experience as we can. Sweet. Okay, I think we do this. Let's go. Don't hit me. Dang. That's annoying. Jaka, nice. You can halberd kill. Perfect. Jeez Louise. And then 1, 2. What's the best move here? I think I go rescue you and then come back here. You'll heal up Jaka. And then that should be out of everyone's range now. And then I need to get someone over to help Estelle in the next 2 turns or so. Or to help Runa. I think Runa dies in 1 hit to the steel bow. She definitely dies, which is very unfortunate. Why would you attack Sam? Come on. Oh, okay. I'll take Sam level ups, but that's annoying. Okay, so what if I put you here? Hand axe. Actually, Fred's doing really good. Yeah. Oh! Yeah, if she had a faster support with Shom just to get that B support, like in not chapter, what, like 15 or whatever it is? Not 15. I don't think you can get it until chapter 7 about. That you can actually get her, like, magic. And it's so bad. It's actually obnoxious how long it takes, I agree. Okay, so I think if I put... What's the best way to do this? One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay. So this should be... $15 times 2, so that's 30. Which leaves me at 20, so that's a Shom kill. No, that's a lot of enemies. I think I'm gonna have to use another rescue staff here. Let's use wind. Wind's fine. Yeah, it's chapter 9. That's so annoying. That's way too long. Okay, come on, magic. Magic, magic, magic. He's so fast, though, but his magic growth is terrible. I definitely need to rescue him out of there, badly. Let's go here. Staff rescue. What I'm going to do with her is actually, I'm going to move her over towards Runa. See if I can get her to Runa fast enough to help out with Runa in the next 3 turns. Defeat those folks. And then I think I can steal this turn. Yeah, it might, how do I put it? The actual, I need to actually bring you here so you can start attacking this dude too. Sure, there's no steel bows. You have steel bow, you have X. So I need to kill this guy. It might not be the damage that's the problem, because with the effectiveness, maybe his wind or hoarfrost will be strong enough to be able to 1 round, at least 2 round the enemies. So maybe I shouldn't be too worried about that. And Glacis. Glacis too, yeah. Another non-strength level up. Isn't Coulter's strength level ups like still... Nice. Isn't it still 40%, or am I insane? I could have sworn his strength is still 40%. Nice. Okay, so my units just took a lot of hits there. I think I need to put Runa onto a mountain and use concoction here. Okay, you 1 round this guy, right? Yes, that's very important. So as long as no one misses their attacks, which hopefully doesn't happen. Gosh, he is so useless. Like, not only is 5 move just bad, all these forest tiles, it's so terrible. Let's try to get Sam as close. That was no experience. I thought he'd get a lot more experience than that. Let's put the Illuminate away. Yeah, what's Coulter's strength growth? I'm pretty sure it's 40%. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. How can I do this? What's the best way to do this? I think the best way is probably just getting this Jaka knockout. Healing Shawm. You only have a sword? Okay. Yeah, let's just do this. Wow, Shom's already getting no experience from these units. Did you see that? He only got like 5 experience right there. Okay, I think that's another Shom knockout. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I think I can knock out with Runa this chapter. See, Zanbato knocks you out. And then there we go. Hunting bow, Runa kills. Perfect. With a dance. What about the rescue staff? You're gonna have to explain that to me. What I need to do next chapter? Estelle's had some incredible level ups too. If she keeps that up... Oh, I said it. I said it and she immediately got a terrible level up. That's funny. Okay, so I think this is a Shawm knockout here, right? Yeah, it is. I know. I jinxed her bad. It's fine. Let's do this. Finally, is that the first Lilinet magic level up in, what, like 4 levels almost? Why do they ever attack Sam? 0% chance to hit. Instantly dies. What does the AI think? Angela's no. Okay, so I should be able to. Oh, does the antitoxin help give you 50 experience? That I didn't know. Can Estelle already use the Divine? She's really close to being able to use Divine. That's actually super important for this game. I like that a lot. Sure. I should use short lance. It's fine. So you can attack right there. So I can put you here for extra protection, and then down here. Not quite a knockout, but close. I will take every bit of Sam experience I can. Okay. And that should be a show 'em kill. Perfect. He's getting no experience already. He's already getting basically no experience. Crit? Kill Garum? No, I don't even know why this is an option. It's significantly worse to get a strength booster than getting Garum. I don't know why that's even like a choice. That's insane, but rip to the people who click too fast. Okay. I'll keep you with the Silver Sword in case I need the damage. Let's see. Lilinet will take the mend. Give Talisman back. Give the Brave Axe. Whoops. Give the Golden Egg. Give those 2 back. Actually, I might want to use the Protein Bean on Estelle. Just so that way the shine doesn't wear down, but still 1 speed, I suppose. It's not very good. Let's go ahead and trade some bows on Nagarum, specifically the Iron Bow. I'll keep the Hunting Bow off for now. You can give all. Victoria, you can give all. Okay, let's go pick units. Barrett, Bjarki, you're out. Oops, and Garum, you're in. So let's go to Barrett, Bjarki. Give all. Give all, and I think Garum, I also want to take a Hand Axe. Maybe Brave Axe too. You never know when I'll need a Brave Axe. Runa, you're out. I actually want to, I'd rather use Bjarki than Runa, just in case I want to promote him to a warrior, so that way he can actually use the ballistas. I do like that a little bit more. So let's put Shom here. And then I also don't want to forget what you just told me about the antitoxin. So what I think I'm going to do is I'll use Shom to visit these 2 houses, but this house over here, I don't know if I want to give this to Shom. I kind of want to give this to It's probably a waste to give her to Natalie. I don't know who I'm gonna give that to. Let's swap them. And actually Estelle. I'm gonna put Estelle over here so Estelle can attack this guy. Okay, let's save. And then you can probably get your B support with Bodymon. Perfect. So close to a kill, but not quite. Okay. Fred should hopefully be able to kill this guy. Yes. Yeah, that Fred level up, I think that's enough for me to want to use Fred, but it's either Fred or Estelle. Perfect. Is this... Okay, they got their first support, so let's do that real fast. And let's go... Can Sean kill this guy? I'll use a Hoarfrost. What is this level up? Okay, we'll get the Bodymon kill here. And I think I'll dance for... My Sean is so fast. Oh, you don't go high enough. Let's put you over here. And I want to put you... yeah, okay. I need to put you here with the hand axe. Yeah, what was that? 16 speed? And 16 resistance. Is that what it was? But his defense is atrocious. But that means on a mountain, he's gonna be dodgy. He's gonna be really dodgy. I probably want to give him the luck boosters too, honestly. Okay, let's put him right here. The wind tone's fine. I think my units going to the right side are probably a little bit weaker, so I want to move Lillinet over this way. Then you need to steal the speed wing. And how does Garum do here with a hand axe? I like it. Yeah, I think nice. Between these two houses and then the boss, Sean will get a bunch of experience this chapter. He'll be fine. Armor Slayer, so that's good. That's not good. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, Bjarki doubles, actually. That's nice. It's actually really nice. If Bjarki gets... I'll be honest. If Bjarki gets some speed level ups, I'm not opposed to making Bjarki like a permanent member of the team. If he gets some pretty good speed level ups. Okay, let's put you on theirs. Fine. Let's do this. Heal you first, and then I'm gonna play for you. So I got a lot going on right now. Oh, just shy. Just shy of being able to reach. If I bring you here... Okay. Another pretty good Fred level up. If I bring you... That's what I need to do. So I actually go ahead and... Where's the guy? Is this Speedwing guy? It is. So let me... Heal Gorham here. I should have used Mend, actually. That's fine. Dagger kills this guy. They tend to have better level ups after promotion. I don't think that's... I think that's just you, like, what you've experienced as opposed to something specific happening. Garum. I kind of like just giving him the Iron Bow here. Okay, that guy doesn't move, so I'm bringing you. Do you have Concoction? You don't. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Let's do it. Okay. Bodymon could have realistically died if that hit him. Yep, and that is why I gave Garum the bow, so that way he could not counterattack. Perfect. All going according to plan. What is this? Oh, okay. That was almost a run ender right there, wasn't it? That would have been bad. Ooh, thank you. He doesn't kill? Are you kidding me? That's annoying. Okay. I think I just need to stay here with the hand axe. Yeah, that was almost a run ender. Moonblade actually does a ton of damage. What is the move here? So I need to kill this guy. What's the best way to go about doing it, though? I think if I move you here, what do you have? Just javelin? If I move you here's fine. Bodymon might be in a little bit of trouble still, but I think we'll be okay. Now this is tough. What is the best way to do this? I think I bring Fred here. Javelin this guy. Okay. If I bring you here with the iron axe or the hand axe. Mend Garum, hopefully to full health, close to it. And then I'm actually going to dance for Jaka. And if I put... I can't put Natalie here. I want to, but I can't. Let's put you... here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Great Lance is definitely pretty insane weapons. Oh! I think Bodymon dies. Oh, so lucky. Actually, I don't think it's lucky that I dodged, or that I got hit by a 36% hit. I think it's actually incredibly unlucky. Okay. Now you get to go talk here, get some experience. And I make it in time? I don't know if I made it in time. Javelin? Okay, that's fine. If you only have Javelin, I can put Shalm in range. No, I can't. I need to push Shalm over here. I'll pop an elixir. That's fine. It's a decent use of elixir. A lot going on here. So Natalie, is this the guy with the speed wing? It is. So you need to come over here. Fred, you need to roll away. Okay, so I need to move you first. Fred comes here. Does not attack. Coulter comes here. Equips the iron sword. Natalie comes here. This might be a silly question, but do I get more experience for using a mend than I do for using a heal staff? I'm not sure, to be honest with you guys. Thank you, Garky, for hitting that. Wow, that was a good Bjarki level up. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I also just don't want to use Jaka so much until I get this Bodymon A support. His strength growths are so bad right now that I don't even want to risk, like, not getting good strength growth. Kill. Please just kill. Thank you. Okay, so Sam did make it. Yeah, rescue gives, I think, 50% experience is what rescue gives. I believe. Okay, so then we can go show him into this house. What is going on? This is actual madness. Do you even do damage? I wish you could do at least one. Okay, so let's go. Oh, actually, I can probably dance for you. Let's put you here. Estelle's also not getting magic level ups. What's going on? Why is no one getting magic level ups right now? I'll put Bodymon up here. Okay, you, I want to go here. It's not possible. It's only one or the other. I need to check. What is Sham's speed growth, actually? This seems unheard of. 45. 45. And he's not even level 15, and he's nearly maxed out resistance, speed, and skill. And only gotten 2 growths to his magic. That's... I don't know, man. That's, I don't know, man. So I move Jaka here. Hit with the... Oh, come on. Do I really need to use short spear for this? I guess so. Dang, Jaka took a ton of damage. You weren't supposed to do that. Okay, I think I can move you up this way. Natalie, can you attack without dying? You can. In fact, it's so convincing that I'm willing to park Natalie right here and just sit here. And grind. This is annoying. So you can come here. Staff, heal, Estelle to full health. Okay, Garum. I'll put Garum. When do the enemies start spawning? I'm sure they start spawning soon. If they spawn soon... I've never played a Rebellion Saga yet, but... are his bases not very good? I mean, I'd honestly believe it, to be honest. I think I actually need to keep going down here for when the enemy dragons spawn. I don't know how, but I think I'm like a turn ahead of where I normally am. So I think I can go ahead and I can comfortably sit Garum down here and wait for the enemy dragons to spawn and not worry about it. And these guys go this way. She doubles! Oh my gosh! I think that means Natalie kills him next turn. Holy cow, Jaka almost died. Okay, good work. Okay. That's insane. Can you just kill right now? Beautiful. Beautiful. And you level up. Beautiful. And you level up. Wow. Okay. I definitely need to bring you here. Mend Jaka to full health. Fred, can you just double this guy? Not quite. It's annoying. How do? You don't go all the way there. So I can bring Jaka here. Wait here with the javelin. I want to move you. Estelle's gonna move here. I'm gonna see if I can try to use Thea to block off these soldiers or these warriors next turn. And then do you have javelin? You don't, only a steel lance. Ooh, a steel lance. Does Thea die in one hit? No, attack's 19. Thea's okay. Okay, you actually need to trade for concoction real bad. If you pick to send him away, what happens? I don't know what that means. If you pick to send him away, why did you bring Thea and not Vicky? Oversight. That's all. No, I actually just want to get the Coulter A support as fast as possible. Which, it's weird that it's not in 3 turns. I think it's 6 turns to get the A support for them. That's all. Where do I want to move? I don't think I want to move him. I don't want to move Bodymon up. I want to wait for the Greenians to do something. Yeah, my Coulter's not good, so I think I do want to just get him the Petchkash. So I just like to grind Coulter really fast because of that. And then also Thea's terrific against these enemies here. I would have liked that heal on basically anyone else, to be honest. So let's bring you here. You can take this guy out? Yes. Now. Huh. What is the best way to handle this guy? This is tricky right now. This is actually very, this is tough. I think if I move... they have hand axes? No. If I move you here... No, I haven't, the furthest I've gone is chapter 17, maybe? Something like that. Now, I want to get this house to Natalie, but it's also realistic. What do I want to do? This is interesting. I could park Fred on the barrel and then put Jocko right here with the short lance. What's your attack? 23. So do you die? You do die. So actually, somehow you die. What's your defense though? 10, so that's 13. They definitely don't double. I think if I put Jocko right here with a short lance and wait, then if I put you on the barrel with the Axe Reaver and wait, they're all locked in. So now the only one I really have to worry about is this guy. I can bring Coulter here. Coulter definitely doesn't die in one hit. Coulter can start attacking. I'm fine with this. Get a little bit of experience. Then I want to bring you here. I'm going to heal Theo up. Still, oh my gosh. That's 4 levels now and only 1 magic growth. That's tough. Thanks, Thomas. Wish me luck. Hopefully I'm not, hopefully I don't mess this up too bad. And then I can bring Angelus here. And this should work for next turn. Get some XP, and that's a Bodymon level up too. Okay. And then Sam. I appreciate that. This chapter, we'll see how this goes based on this chapter. What all's going to happen. We'll find out real fast. Thanks for showing up, though. I appreciate that. You kill, you survive that attack. You both survive, actually. Oh, Coulter. He's fine, though. I already checked that. No damage. Come on. How does Coulter do no damage against these guys? That's annoying. Now I'm in a really weird position. And you miss by 1. You miss by 1. But you probably smoked these guys, to be honest. Okay. They're on that village. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I bring Jocka here. Short spear, can't risk it. Javelin. Okay, so while we're doing that, this is pretty close, but not quite. Let's see, Coulter really doesn't get the kill by 1. He is so useless. So I could probably just wind here. Then there we go. Perfect. Sam can actually just hopefully knock you out. He does. Very nice. Oh, no, he doesn't. He missed by one. Oh, no. So let's go ahead and go for a javelin kill then. There we go. So then come here. Heal you up to full health. Bring Thea here. Okay. Can I block this guy off from me next turn? Okay. How much do you do? 14. So I don't want to mess with that, but I think what I can do... What's your attack? 15. Okay. Nice. Nice! Oh my gosh. Puts him at 1. Beautiful. Okay, so let's go... do this. Oh, do you really not reach this guy? One, two... Coulter, are you just in the way? Oh, because the barrel? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, come on. Theodore, no. Dirty scumbag. Incredible. Mm! Oh my gosh. Wow. Theodore, get out of the way. Are you killed? No, you aren't supposed to do that. Let's do this. How close was that to killing him? Oh my gosh, I'm lucky. Lucky. Wow. Gosh. I didn't even check. There's nothing in my system that thought, check this distance. Not even a little bit. Do you kill? Let's do this. Let's trade you the hand axe. And that should be enough to kill. It is perfect. So I want to try to get the kill with you. So move you here. Dance for you. Not quite, but I'll take the weapon experience. Does Fred get this? He does, look at that. If Fred misses this. If by some awful instance Fred just misses this and gets crit. Nope, not today. Wow, Marv, dog, that was close. Wow, that was real close. Another good Fred level up. Alright. Unfortunately, we're going on to the worst chapter in the game, Chapter 5. So let's talk to Natalie. We're keeping her. Natalie had some really good level ups right there. Yes. So we got lucky a couple times. We got lucky by, I guess we played a little poorly with Bodymon and almost lost Shom there. Bodymon nearly died, and so did Shom, but that's okay. Let's get out of here. I think I actually did not get lucky with Bodymon because he got hit by like a 32%. In fact, most people would call that unlucky. Alright, I'm just going to mess with my items real quick because I don't need anything except the Dawn Collar. And then that is going to save it. Thank you very much, Merm, Thomas, wherever you're at. I am going to stop the stream and we'll be back later and hopefully get a bit further on this. I got a lot of schoolwork to knock out today. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day.